We're pitting a $10,000 camera juggernaut against a 2020 iPhone 12, creating a piece of content with each and seeing which gets more views on social media. People ask us all the time, do I need a fancy camera to get views? And we say, no, of course not. What are you talking about? But we have a channel where we get 500,000 views on average, and we use fancy cameras exclusively. So today we're gonna find out once and for all if the cameras have anything to do with the success, or if it's time to hang up the overkill setups for good. Let's see.
The first concept we're doing will be shot on iPhone, and it's gonna be a funny ad for expensive wine. This is not actually an expensive bottle. It was like 10 bucks, but it does say matured on it, and it has gold lace. So let's shoot. I just spent $200 on this. Cut. I'm trying to channel Derek from Step Brothers. There was one specific scene where they cut to his abs.
See these boys? This is what I live with.
I haven't had a carb since 2004. That's who I want to be right now. I just spent $200 on this bottle of slightly oak reserve.
We've got what we need here. Now it's time to move on to our next location, and things are gonna get a little more creative. Why do I do this? Oh God, that's a cute dog.
Why do I have a fish tank with a can of Red Bull in it? Well, you'll have to find out. Scene number 2, Khan's apartment.
It's so weird doing this because we usually have so much gear, but we're just shooting on phones, so.
It's all right here.
Do you leave Discovery Channel on for the dog?
He watches his special safari shows. He likes giraffes.
Don't you, buddy? You love giraffes.
Since we're shooting on iPhone, we're using as much natural light as possible. This apartment is filled with windows, so I think it's gonna look pretty solid. It makes me so nervous that you're propping the camera on a literal toilet paper roll. This is a $10,000 camera, Con.
We gotta get the behind the scenes, and we didn't bring a tripod. I said we should bring a tripod, so toilet paper roll it is.
Well, it is working pretty good.
Yeah, it's perfect. Do I know what that means?
Yeah. That was a masterpiece.
Yeah, that felt really good.
Perfect.
That was so good, dude.
We're gonna shoot this as if we were actually using cameras. We're gonna get a tight using the phone on this, and we're gonna pull back to a wide of Con.
You gotta get out of the scene, okay?
Alright, come on, buddy.
Does it taste better? I have no clue. For this next scene, we're gonna be doing a blind taste test between this expensive bottle of wine and the literal to see if I can tell the difference.
Can you?
I cannot. Meg is preparing some props for us. We need titles for the blind taste test. Looking great. Yeah, this one.
What does your mask say?
Beauty. I think, right?
We're switching locations a lot for this because we really want to keep people's attention, so we shot outside the office, in the apartment. Now we're gonna shoot on the balcony.
Expensive wine.
Lighting, you guys look like angels.
We are angels.
A video. Cut!
Cheers! That is a wrap on this video. If you want to see the whole thing, you're gonna have to wait till the end. And now we're gonna go shoot our next video. And I'm pretty sure we're going skydiving, so.
Woo! Woo! I'm gonna go.
Next, we're shooting a Red Bull ad using a $10,000 cinema camera. So I am dressed in my most extreme suit possible, and we are gonna go skydiving on a budget.
Armhole. That's the armhole.
Oh, that's why.
Wrong hole.
That's what she said. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Bend your head down.
Did it shrink in the cold?
That's what she said.
One more kick at the pan.
Just an absolute struggle for. Oh yeah, it's coming.
Even if I can get it on, I don't think it would come off.
Oh, you're so close.
Not really.
It's crowning. Yes. What is going on?
I feel like Zoidberg or something. I can't fit my hands through. So here's the plan. Con is gonna be down there, and he's gonna have the leaf blower. There's only 3 of us, so we don't have a cameraman, so that's just gonna have to go on the Yeti, and we're gonna cover it with a fish tank because the leaf blower is gonna be blowing Red Bull everywhere. Luckily, I'm in my dry suit, so it will not affect me, and Meg will be sitting on my feet on the hot tub so that I don't fall.
All right, we've got viewfinder, camera, wind, talent.
Red Bull.
Human sandbag.
Are you guys ready for action?
Oh, I'm ready.
We've all had a Red Bull. We've all had a Red Bull.
Nothing about that looked professional, but I think we got the shot, and that is all that matters. Now we're gonna go do stunts in the park.
We have arrived at El Parco. This is the landing pad.
In the last scene, Glenn was falling from the sky, skydiving. Now he forgot his parachute. That's a big problem. He's gonna crash into Earth. In order to show that, we need to do 3 separate shots. One shot is just gonna be a slate, which is an empty frame with nothing in it. The second shot is going to have a cushion in it with Glenn falling out of the sky onto a cushion. For this, he's gonna have to actually do a pretty big jump, and it's probably gonna hurt a little bit. The third shot is going to be Glenn just laying on the ground and then doing his best worm attempt where he tosses his body and then lands flat on the ground. And we'll blend those 3 shots together to make it look like he actually fell from the stratosphere into the Earth. That looked pretty good.
That's good. You got a shiner.
Yeah, I took one of those falls right in the face. After how much of a struggle it was to get this thing on, there's a very real fear that it's never coming off.
You're really bad at that.
It feels like giving birth in reverse. That's a visual. That's a wrap here at the park. This was definitely one of the weirder shoots that we have done in public. Not even the weirdest. Sushi break.
2 million views.
Oh wow, we should have just made this fully a mukbang.
But wait, people just watch people eat?
Yeah, it's like slurping noodles.
You just sit there and watch that. I hate chewing sounds.
2 more scenes to get. One of Meg and one for me at a club, drinking Red Bull, doing Jaeger bomb.
So for this shot, we blacked out the window with weird cardboard U-Haul boxes. We turned off all the lights because Meg is doing an all-night cram sesh. We also have the Aperture MC, which is a tiny little light that lights up Meg's face like it's a computer. It's a really handy little light just for putting in weird spots that you wouldn't be able to get anything else.
That's a wrap over here. Now we have one more scene with Con.
Also, it's so funny how the shot is tight so you can't see how much of a disaster it is here.
It's pretty average, honestly.
Last scene is a college club party scene. I've never been to college, so it's my one shot.
For this shot, we found a stock clip that has a blue light coming from the back. So we've got the same blue light on Con, green screen behind. Hopefully we can make it look like he is at the club.
Play the chain smokers, dog. All right, that's a wrap on the video. Gonna go edit after this drop. Ultimate cringe.
Now we're on to the edit. So both these videos are gonna be going on to our honest ad channel, which is basically what ads would look like if the brands were actually being honest. These videos usually get between 100,000 and a couple million views, so that's kind of what we're gonna be gauging it off of. Now, honestly, I think the wine video is more relatable. I feel like it's something that people are gonna connect with a bit more, maybe funnier, but also the Red Bull video has a lot of high production to it, so I honestly don't know what is gonna do better. Oh, they could. We've all had a Red Bull! But it probably wasn't during a high adrenaline sport. That's because Red Bull doesn't give you wings.
It gives me anxiety.
It gives me a brutal hangover.
Red Bull, inspired by extreme athletes. Consumed by average people on long drives.
I just spent $200 on this bottle of lightly oaked reserve. Do I know what that means?
Yeah.
That I'm better than you. Does it taste better? Yeah, that's the good stuff. Great legs. I have no f***ing clue. Expensive wine. You wouldn't get it.
Hope you enjoyed the videos. It is now time to reveal the results of the iPhone vs. Cinema Camera Challenge. So we posted to TikTok, Instagram, Reddit, and YouTube Shorts. So first, I'm gonna go through what both videos got on each platform. So the $10,000 Cinema Camera got 56,000 on TikTok, 37,000 on Instagram, 31,000 on Reddit, and 40 views on YouTube Shorts. Thanks for showing up, YouTube Shorts. In comparison, the iPhone got 5,000 on TikTok, 31,000 on Instagram, 57,000 on Reddit, and 2,500 on YouTube Shorts. So the Cinema Camera got 125,000 total views, while the iPhone got a total of 96,000. Honestly, not that different. So I think the lesson from this is the gear actually has nothing to do with the success of a video. I think it all comes down to the story, the relatability, the shareability, the characters, how well the jokes land. If you were trying to decide whether you need a fancy camera to start creating, the answer is no. Definitely not. While those things might give you a little bit of an edge in some situations, you don't need it to do extremely well on social media. If you want to learn more about what it takes to create content, from coming up with ideas to script writing to shooting and editing, we have a content creator course. The link is below, and I would love for you to just take a moment and see if it's something you're interested in. And either way, thank you so much for watching. Leave a comment, like, subscribe, and we will see you in the next one.